The Canon EOS R7 II has become one of the most talked about unreleased cameras in the photography world, and that alone says a great deal about the direction of today's market. Not long ago, conversations were almost entirely focused on flagship full-frame cameras. Every major announcement centered on larger sensors, higher prices, and increasingly specialized features. Today, however, the conversation is changing. More photographers are asking for cameras that offer exceptional performance without requiring a flagship budget. That changing demand has placed premium APS-C cameras back in the spotlight, and the Canon EOS R7 II appears to be arriving at exactly the right moment. The excitement surrounding this camera is not based on a single leaked specification or one eye-catching feature. Instead, it comes from the possibility that Canon may finally be giving its APS-C lineup the same level of attention traditionally reserved for its full-frame models. For years, photographers have believed that crop sensor cameras deserved faster processors, more advanced autofocus, better ergonomics, and higher-end sensors. If current rumors are even partially accurate, the Canon EOS R7 II could be the camera that brings many of those expectations together in one package. Timing is everything in the camera industry, and Canon's timing could not be better. Camera prices continue to climb across nearly every category. Premium full-frame bodies are becoming increasingly expensive, and the cost of lenses has risen alongside them. While professionals may still invest in those systems, many enthusiasts and advanced hobbyists are searching for smarter alternatives. They want equipment that delivers outstanding image quality, excellent autofocus, and professional-level speed without forcing them to spend thousands of dollars. That demand has created the ideal opportunity for a camera like the Canon EOS R7 II. Perhaps the biggest change over the past several years is how photographers now view APS-C cameras. In the past, crop sensors were often associated with beginners or users preparing to upgrade to full frame. Today, that perception has changed dramatically. Wildlife photographers actively choose APS-C cameras because they gain additional reach from every telephoto lens. Sports photographers appreciate the combination of speed and portability. Travel photographers enjoy lighter camera bags, while outdoor photographers value equipment that is easier to carry during long hikes. Rather than being seen as compromises, APS-C cameras are increasingly viewed as purpose-built tools that excel in specific situations. The rumored specifications of the Canon EOS R7 II suggest Canon understands this shift in priorities. According to multiple reports, the camera may feature a newly developed APS-C sensor with approximately 39 megapixels. If true, this would represent a significant step forward for Canon's crop sensor lineup. A higher resolution sensor offers much more than larger image files. It provides photographers with greater creative freedom, allowing substantial cropping while maintaining excellent image quality. This is particularly valuable for wildlife and bird photographers who often cannot physically move closer to distant subjects. Resolution alone, however, is only part of the story. Many photographers are even more interested in the technology rumored to accompany that sensor. Industry speculation suggests Canon could adopt a backside illuminated sensor design, commonly referred to as BSI technology. By improving the way light reaches individual pixels, a BSI sensor can increase image quality, improve dynamic range, and reduce noise in challenging lighting conditions. Even modest improvements in these areas become meaningful during real-world photography, especially when working at higher ISO settings. What has generated even greater excitement is the possibility of stacked sensor technology. Stacked sensors have traditionally been reserved for flagship cameras because of their complexity and cost. If Canon introduces this technology in the Canon EOS R7 II, it would represent a major statement about the future of its APS-C lineup. The biggest advantage of a stacked sensor is its incredibly fast readout speed. Faster readout allows the camera to process enormous amounts of data with much greater efficiency, improving everything from autofocus responsiveness to continuous shooting performance. One of the clearest benefits would be reduced rolling shutter distortion. Mirrorless cameras using electronic shutters sometimes produce distorted images when photographing fast-moving subjects because the sensor cannot read information quickly enough. Birds in flight, race cars, helicopters, and athletes often expose this weakness. A stacked sensor dramatically reduces these distortions by capturing image data far more rapidly. For photographers who prefer silent electronic shooting, this improvement alone could make the Canon EOS R7 II far more capable than previous APS-C models. Continuous shooting performance is expected to be another major strength. Early reports suggest the Canon EOS R7 II could achieve burst speeds approaching 40 frames per second. Even if Canon ultimately delivers a slightly lower figure, the direction is obvious. This camera is being designed for speed. Fast burst shooting is especially valuable for photographers working with unpredictable subjects where moments appear and disappear in an instant. Every additional frame captured increases the likelihood of securing the perfect shot. Of course, continuous shooting performance depends on more than frame rate alone. Buffer capacity plays an equally important role. Rumors indicate that Canon may significantly increase the buffer inside the Canon EOS R7 II, allowing photographers to shoot extended bursts without the camera's slowing down. Combined with faster memory card support, this would create a smoother shooting experience for professionals and enthusiasts alike. If the company succeeds in delivering most of the rumored features, the Canon EOS R7 II could become one of the most influential APS-C cameras Canon has ever produced. More importantly, it could change how photographers think about crop sensor cameras altogether. Instead of asking whether APS-C is good enough, the conversation may shift toward whether many photographers truly need full frame at all. If that happens, the Canon EOS R7 II will not simply be remembered as another camera launch. It could mark the beginning of a new chapter for Canon's mirrorless lineup and for the APS-C market as a whole.